enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Hell yeah. Who's it? End of the line!
My microphone wasn't on. So yes, I did restart. This is a brand new character, level 1. I did some things to cheat. So right now I currently have all the perks, and I picked up this weapon that's kick-ass. That will kill anything. Instantly. So we ignored the red rocket, we ignored talking to Cogsworth, because you really don't have to. Totally idiot. Didn't turn my freaking mic on. We're going this way because we wanted to pick up one more thing before we head south towards Nick. Because the first thing you got to do to find the Institute is you got to find Nick Valentine. There it is.
Bingo.
I didn't need to pick up the magazine, but I need to pick up what's in this chest. Alright, now let's go find Nick. So now you just gotta go find Nick. And Nick is down here. There. So we're just gonna go straight south. And hopefully... straight south. Let's go straight south. Oh, yeah. I wish I had some legendary armor. If you got 10 or above in charisma...
Welcome to the General Atomics Galleria.
Yes. That's right.
Splendid. Once you've had a chance to get settled in, the Galleria is... If you have any questions...
That's all.
Very well. Enjoy your visit.
Be on the lookout for thieves, trespassers, and communists! Any deviation from standard operating procedures must be authorized by the director.
Give me a boost of charisma. 1. Gives me a charisma 14 for some odd reason.
All right, maggot. Step forward. Slowly. Hold it right there. I've been monitoring your approach. Impressive. Very impressive. For a low-life criminal!
I'm reporting in, as ordered.
Reporting in? Wait, the grand reopening? Are you Grand Reopening Supervisor 18 Alpha? You're late.
Yes? Yes, that's right.
Manual authorization of the grand reopening requires authentication, so I'm going to need to see your ID. Sir.
Wait, manual activation? Is there any other kind?
Automatic activation was scheduled for January 1st, 2078. Wait. Analyzing. Corrupt task detected. Task scheduler repaired. Now executing previously scheduled task. Accessing protocols. All units, stand by for the grand reopening. Processing firmware updates. Done.
Done. There's all these stupid videos
Reinstating combat inhibitors.
of how to do all this other
Done.
crap.
Designating new facility supervisor. Done. The General Atomics Galleria is now open for business. As the grand reopening supervisor, you will be conducting tonight's customer appreciation raffle. Here is the grand prize. That'll be all, soldier. Dismissed.
Woohoo! Alright, let's get back to finding Nick. Keep heading south because it's going to take forever to get to the station where Nick is. Ugh, we're taking the stupid way to go through. I just wanted to have that location pop up.
You're mine now, rookie!
continue heading south. I just needed some places to pop up so I could fast travel to them later.
What's that?
Nothing. Over there is where we need to go to find Nick. This is where you exit from finding Nick. This is where you get the Grognet costume.
Yes. Yes.
Park Street Station. That's where you find Nick. You have to find Nick before you can find the Institute.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place. Oh, I'll find you. You little rat!
there's lots of bombs. If you don't have that perk where you can...
Over here.
Stop hiding. We'll make nice. Promise.
The hell? Why is that thing so loud?
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station?
What? Don't you... Ah!
They got the drop on us.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? Saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
Perfect. Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private eye.
My son, Sean.
Missing kid. I've been... Anyway, you got...
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job.
Oh, yeah!
Can't pick this.
Now we gotta wait for Nick to come down. And open the door.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Wait. Wait a minute.
There we go.
Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing my mind.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Malone's gonna have you
Playing
guts
hide
for
and seek?
goddess.
Not that it's an option.
Mind you.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
Wow. You're a bad boy, ain't you? Sorry, babe. But this is the end for us. And for you.
You double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs.
Oh. Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? The bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince.
Now Nick tells you that there's an exit nearby, and let's get out of here. And then brings you down this corridor, and then up these stairs, and up here. And up to the back bay, which we passed by this earlier, but there was trash in the alley covering this manhole cover, and now there's not. And now it's another entrance that you can discover to lead into Vault 114. But once you get outside, you have to wait for Nick to show up, and then you have a little talk with him again. And then you go to Diamond City to his office. More talking. So that's the Park Street station. That's where you go in to find Nick. Once you find Nick, you'll pop out here by Huber's Comics. And then you'll wind up having to go to Diamond City to his office.
Hey, Valentine.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Honestly, I was just there at the right time. Seemed like you needed help.
I appreciate it. But, now, you mentioned something. I want you to come...
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast.
Someone there?
They're here somewhere.
Nothing! Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
So I'm keeping an eye on those mutants, huh?
Getting along.
There we go, Nick. All right.
Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. Bothering anybody now.
You can walk as fast as he walks, or you can make him walk faster by running ahead of him if you know the way to go to Diamond City. Or if you've already been to Diamond City, you'll wind up just fast traveling there if you want. Wind up getting distracted by the super mutants and the rangers over here. Hi, Cricket. You go to the entrance. The entrance will be open if you've haven't already been here. But Piper's still inside the front entrance, and I don't want to. I want to see if I can avoid her, and then just hop into the city. And glitch. This is just me because I want to know if I can. You can get in the city without. Yeah. Now. Because if you pass by Piper, Story of the Century quest pops up. And I don't want Story of the Century quest to pop up. But it's going to. I bet it is. Yep. Oh no, that's just Diamond City. Damn it. Pops up no matter frickin' what. Whatever.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that.
So thirsty. Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad?
Dog.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? I don't know how you found them, but you deserve a reward. Here, from a rainy day fund. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I was sitting down and I accidentally...
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my...
Good question.
Uh-huh.
What else can you tell?
Uh-huh. There was a man and a woman.
So we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
That confirms it.
So you think this is...
Well, they're
Sure.
easy to see. Then you got the new... Worst of all...
Either way,
You're right.
one of them came right up to me.
Wait.
I... might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he...
Yeah, that's right.
It's Sean.
Don't jump. Look, maybe let's you and I talk.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
So, you get outside, then Nick's gonna tell you about Kellogg's being a bad guy.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no... enemies.
Nice.
They're all...
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Then you gotta look around, you'll find lots of interesting stuff, maybe, but
Well,
press this button
that's
underneath the
one way
desk.
to hide a room.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
Guess it's time to call in a favor. I know a specialist. He's never in one place for long, but he'll show up if I ask.
So if you haven't met Dogmeat at Red Rocket, this is the dialogue you get.
Who's this friend of yours, Nick?
Worked with him a few times, but he only likes certain people. Got a feeling you'll get on, though. You'll meet soon enough. Gonna send out the signal. It's a special frequency, so you won't hear it, but he will. Okay, I called him. Let's wait outside. There he is. Prompt as always. Ready to get to work, Dogmeat?
Dogmeat, huh?
Hell of an animal. Doesn't really have an owner, but he's always ready to help out when he's needed. Go ahead. Let him sniff that cigar. See if he can find our man. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Well, let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
So now you just follow Dogmeat. Which Dogmeat will take you out.
Don't do this, please.
Of Diamond City. And if you run ahead of him, he'll keep up with you. Otherwise, you're keeping up with him, and it goes slow. If you know Dogmeat's path, you can just run ahead of him and he'll catch up. This is a spot where you'll have to stop and find a clue, and the clue is
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dogmeat, pick up the scent.
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
you'll start coming down these railroad tracks, and at this point, more rats will pop up. 5 of them. And if you don't kill him...
Hit boy doesn't sound pleased. Say we get out of here.
Your dog, right, just tries to... I don't know. Dog meat will try to fight them, so will Nick. And... you can't go forward until they're dead. Well, you can. You can just actually run past it.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Come over here to the bloody rag.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
He's going to take you up here. And right up here there will be mongrels. Three of them. Follow the train tracks again. And there will be a bear up ahead here by this tree. Sometimes there are raiders here, sometimes there's not. And then dog meat will take you through in this building. You gotta go downstairs if you can get around him.
Right, dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
You have to walk forward and you'll see inspect for clues.
A decoy, huh? Clever.
And that's it for here. And then you keep going forward. Or west. I guess west is the best way to say it. Z14 Hardy. Go across the bridge. Stop, kill ghouls.
What's that?
You come over here, you'll see some flickering light. There's an automatron. You can actually talk to the automatron, or
critical signs.
You can
Attention
grab
assailant.
the San Francisco
Lower your
sunlight.
Another
weapons
one of his
immediately.
stogies.
We gave the stogie smell to dog meat. come up here and you'll turn. Sometimes there's bad guys here, sometimes not. And he leads you on a wild, I don't know, romp through the woods. But you go all the way over here to the fence. Yeah, Zachary, which I don't even know if he's still watching this or not, but Zachary asked, how do you find the Institute? Can you make a video on how to find the Institute?
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
So now you go through the break in the thing. Kill the bugs, because if you don't, dog meat will try to bite them. And you come up to Fort Hagen. When you get here, wait for Nick to catch up, because he's got stuff to say that it's nice dialogue. I don't know.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
That's, I don't know, it's silly dialogue to hear, but there's many different ways to get in here. This is the somewhat easiest way to get in here. Walk across the roof, come to the Fort Hagen doors, open the doors. And I'm showing, this is going to be the faster method to get into the Institute. You can do it through the Brotherhood, you can do it through the Railroad, you can do it through the Minutemen. But if you will, the Minutemen is the fastest way to get into the Institute. Of the three.
Hell yeah.
Hello? Movement detected.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
By order of the Institute.
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Damaged. Repairs.
Initiated directed signal shutting down.
Take the elevator down.
Looks like the last time I got a present.
Going up.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas in apple cobbler.
That's weird. That door shouldn't be open.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. But I don't need
I don't need a roommate. Leave. Oh, I found a bed for the kid.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that... Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Someone's coming. Then. Won't be bothering anybody now.
There we go.
Come back this way, where the Nuka Quantum is. Fort Hagen Armory password.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Hello?
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You're in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
You want me
It'll
to
get
take a
you
look at
into
that terminal?
this.
Say the word. Always had a way with me.
Got it.
And gives you a mini nuke if you want to use it for on what's his face? I've never used it on him. Mini nukes and several other things are, in my mind, wasteful weapons. Automatic weapons.
That's it.
And then, don't forget to stop in here to pick up this magazine.
Yes.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. And there he is. Most resilient.
take a look around. Get all the intel this place can hide.
All this tech. You were barely human.
Another magazine to grab. You have to look at the access logs, and the access logs tells you that blah blah blah. He does work for the Institute. Then you have to talk to them.
So the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn. Even I don't know where they are. They built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
So, then you go out this way. I swear to God, the first time I could not find the elevator.
Going up.
He will magically appear in the elevator no matter what. I haven't changed the look of the character, but this is the skinny character version of the character that I made for myself. My wife's super skinny, I'm super skinny, and then so if you will, the attributes of whatever you made your wife look like and whatever you look like is what Sean will look like. So if you change both the female and the male character before you start the game, Sean will look different. But if you don't change one of them, then he kind of looks like the same Sean that everyone sees.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Deep into that darkness, peering. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
So you get to listen to Nick say that, which I always think that's neat. You have to get down to the ground, and then you can fast travel if you have fast travel. If you don't have fast travel, you can just walk there. You gotta walk to Diamond City.
Don't move, synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sake, we're family!
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you...
The Institute. I've been investigating these creeps for over a...
True.
Something.
Where?
Sure.
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Man like that would have...
But we...
Because he's dead.
So,
He wasn't gonna talk.
Gets his brain...
you're talking...
Look, if...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we...
Jesus, Nick.
I know it.
Actually, I think I already have...
Cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're right...
I have to go to the...
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Uh-huh. Sure, lady. I'm just going to fast travel to the MTA station, which is the closest place to the good neighbor that I've opened. I think after this, I'm going to start the Abernathy farm. I don't know. The previous video I made this morning, Z, I don't know if you're still there, but that was the last bit of the Somerville place. If you come with Nikki, there's a whole new... There's more dialogue to walk when you first walk into Good Neighbor. Do you think I needed more decorations? Do you think the trees are too much? I built a robot to tend to the what do you call it?
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Why do you have to stop yourself from planting trees? And what was my question? Because you said no.
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pond. Welcome to our fun and games.
What was my question? Anyway, so I made the robot to tend the soda fountain, and I made the, I think I'm done decorating that place. Because it'll get up to 100% happiness, it just takes time now.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never...
Ever walk out on you.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse...
Oh yeah, I haven't done anything with the inside.
That the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please.
This dead brain...
Fine.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? That's the hippocampus. I'm not...
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine, but that's...
Don't.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what
either
I was
Warick
afraid of.
or
The
Abernathy
mnemonic
Farm.
impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Still not sure what to do with Abernathy Farm.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. We load, he'll act.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Abernathy Farm is easy. I mean, not Abernathy, but Warick is easy.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
And overuse signs, yeah. Sometimes that's too busy.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
If you will.
I'll try to step
Goes
you
back
through
to my
the
original
intact
thinking.
memories and hope we find one.
And why I
that
call
gives us some clue
my
to the
build more
Institute's
lore friendly
location.
for this Fallout 4. Because your builder has not
This
been
is the earliest
living
intact memory
here.
I
He
can
does
find.
not have the same sense of, well, let's have junk walls and make all these signs and live in squalor. He wants to live in a clean environment. And he does love kitsch, and he does want green grass. That's why my builds always have a green grass, or try to have green grass somehow.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
When the game first started, you had to watch most of these memories. You couldn't just zoom past most of it as much as this.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
So...
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Yeah. So... if you change the female and you before you start the game, when you start the game, Sean will wind up looking different. So I made Sean, my wife, really, really skinny.
Open it.
And I distorted her face like I distorted my face.
Is it over?
We both have afros.
Are we
She's got a
okay?
pointy
Almost.
chin, a button nose,
Everything's
wide
gonna be
eyes, huge eyebrows.
Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I found another
So
intact memory.
that makes Sean look different
Whenever you're
too.
ready.
So he's not the generic Sean that most everyone sees because you have to change both the female and the male
Is that
characters.
your son?
Notice
This appears to be
small
a very
Sean
recent memory.
is
Good
basically
news, I think.
a generic model. The younger Sean is always a generic model, but the hair color changes to match his parents. We have gray hair, white hair, whatever, and so he's got the same color hair and skin tone. So he looks like us that way, but they don't change the
It's
model
okay.
of the child.
One of these days
They
you're
change
gonna
the
get your
model
head
of the
blown off just
adult
barging in here
Sean
like that.
father.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
I think the synth child. Questions that have never been answered. Do they grow?
X688.
Do they
Ready
age?
to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you
Will he
again
stay
soon.
that size forever? If
Bye.
he doesn't grow or age, and he'll stay that size forever.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Taking the child with you
Let
is
me pull
disgusting.
you out of there.
It is
As
sad.
soon as you're ready.
because It's just who would want to stay a kid and a child like that forever? If your brain can mature, but your body doesn't, that's just
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely... Are you...
Sure. There's more than...
I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
Where did the memories...
If we need to...
If you're going to...
Right. I'll find a way to get through the rads.
Good luck. By the way,
So what's your theory on Sean and father?
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. Sounds like...
So sadly, the closest I can get is to Diamond City, and then from there I can continue on.
Ellie needs to talk to her.
It's a mat that lets him lie on the floor. The kid mat, for the kid to sleep in. It was a mat.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
I have to fast travel to CIT ruins later on, so I might as well get a marker for it.
I hear something!
Honor and glory.
Father created Sean when he found out about the cancer and then unfroze Nate, so he uploads his brain into Sean. At the same time, hides a young adult synth version of himself somewhere. That's not a theory, that's kind of what happened. That's what I always thought is what happened. you know? So to reiterate, if you will, again, this is what I thought the game just was self-explanatory in the game, even though it was not said. That when Sean realized he was going to die, that he had the cancer, and you know, he again began thinking about you left, the sole survivor being left in the cold storage, and had wanted to meet him before he died, but he wanted to have something of himself left behind for his father. So he started the Child Synth Project, so that his father would have a version of him to raise and so forth, and get to know. When the child was ready, he sent the child off to the Commonwealth with Kellogg, knowing that this would be a way that he could possibly get rid of Kellogg and use Kellogg and the child as a bait, so people would see the child, and, you know, if you will, he kind of had a master plan to get the sole survivor to where he needs to go. He planned out having the child being spotted by the sole survivor, or, you know, not the sole survivor, but somebody. So there would be clues to go find Kellogg, and finding Kellogg would help get rid of the Kellogg problem that he didn't really care for. He's not a bad guy. He's not a great guy either. Oh yeah, when Nate passes, he uploads to the hidden synth and can start his evil plans again in an ageless body. I like that idea. That's new. Personally, I think the sole survivor is the worst person in the game. Because he does all this killing. No, they were all dead before he got there. Before they got there. If you go through the memory, they're already dead. Yep. Now I'm getting away from you, lady. Can't make me talk to you. Really? Stop following me. Well, in that memory, if you go through the memory, if you look at the other cryopods, they're already dead. Everyone's already dead. And it's like they just got there, so... Wait. There it is.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead?
Right.
Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Did you? Kellogg, I knew that. So you...
I like Virgil.
Then what?
Well, this conversation is so something.
Why did you...
You know about the escape? No. Why are you...
Relax. I just needed...
Wait, you never had reason.
Sure. I'm trying...
Yeah. If I can help.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If it could... All right. First things...
Yeah, they use...
Well,
Sometimes you can go too fast on the dialogue.
Right.
Dematerial... That? No.
No, never heard of it.
Up there.
Let's go. Just point me in the right...
Well, every court... Now I don't... You're...
Sure. Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary... Now, when you get to the... Follow... Not gonna lie.
So we'll travel to the good ship Lollipop. That was harrowing. Sorry, I stepped away while it was loading. Ah! Building hop till we get there. That's possible. Wait a minute. Was that written on a terminal somewhere?
Corsairs on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case they're on board. Fall back to official position. Corsairs near the elevator. Corsairs after the curve. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
All you have to do is just get in the thingy.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
Help me. Use a little help over here.
That was help. So we'll go over to the... Again, this is the fastest way to do this. Now, you can be nice and you can talk to the railroad or you can kill the railroad. Your choice. Either way, if you kill them, it eliminates having to go through some dialogue. If you don't kill them, you can side with the railroad at some point. But the Minutemen is the fastest way to get into the Institute. I'm level 11 and I'm on my way into the Institute. On my vanilla gameplay, I think I was level like 40 something before I got to the Institute. I wanted to level up first before I played the game, before I continued on the game. On my vanilla playthrough. And then somewhere around level 70, I decided I might as well just finish the game. Because I had gotten bored with it. Well, annoyed with it. When I was growing up, there's a Schoolhouse Rock, which was on ABC in the mornings, and they had all these songs that taught you about your multiplication tables and American history and grammar. They were grammar rock, science rock, multiplication rock, and history rock. And in the song A Shot Heard Around the World, which is about the start of the American Revolution, shot heard round the world. It was the start of the revolution. Minutemen, we're ready and on the move. Take your blanket, take your gun. Report to General Washington. We gotta fight. Alright, now there is no specific order to do this in. You can choose any frickin' letter.
It spins.
But you might as well start with the rail.
So it starts with R?
Road.
Stop right there. You, who the hell are you?
Put down your weapons first.
Until who told?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. Last question.
I tracked down and killed a courser.
You, news?
Sure.
I'm.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What's your ad?
Des.
That we're.
Wow,
Don't
I didn't
try
kill him.
anything, stranger.
I was trying to. Seriously, I was trying to.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Any news on Scarecrow?
He was in the entry.
We're in. Chip accessed.
So?
Just poke the analog connectors a little.
Used by the goddamn elevator. Scarecrow's got
What?
to be alive.
Oh, man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes.
What?
Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running.
You gotta be kidding me. After everything
Oh, man. They've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh, man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. All right, solve for N. Come on.
It's much faster if you
Show me
kill
this.
them. That's all I'm saying.
There, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Talk to the boss.
Yep, and you can skip talking to them and just get out of there. As fast as possible. You're gonna go all the way back to him. Tell him you got what you got.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines, or setting computer terminals free, or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, Ken.
I got it covered.
Good. And don't you forget, it's my only... Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Protect and serve.
Now, like I said before, the fastest way to get into the Institute, because you have to do all these missions for whoever you go to, is with Minutemen. Because the Minutemen's the fastest way to go with this.
Body grows bigger, your mind must flower. It's great to learn, cause knowledge is power. It's Schoolhouse Rocket, the chip on the block of your favorite schoolhouse rock. How would you like to hear the shot heard round the world? The British are coming, the British are coming. Now the ride of Paul Revere set the nation on its ear, and the shot at Lexington heard round the world. When the British fired in the early dawn, the War of Independence had begun. The die was cast, the rebel flag unfurled, and on to conquer the march was sold. To seize the arsenal, there you know, waiting folks, searching all around. Till our militia stopped them in their tracks. At the old Northerners, they turned them back. Chased those redcoats back to Boston town. And shot heard around the world for the start of the revolution. Men were ready on the move. Take your finger, take your gun, report to General Washington. Hurry, men, there's not an hour to lose. Now at famous Bunker Hill, even though we lost, it was quite a thrill. The rebel Colonel Prescott proved he was wise. Outnumbered ammunition, British on his position. He said, "Hold your fire till you see the whites of their eyes." Though the next 2 years of General Washington's men, they were just those hungry ragged boys who would not be moved. One night they crossed the Delaware. The Hessians in their lair, and at Valley Forge they just bundled up their meat.
On the belt! Take your blanket, take your I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost to the door. Grab that laser buster to help us, please!
Well, they showed such determination that they won the admiration of countries across the sea like France and Spain, who loaned the colony ships and guns and put the British on the run and the Continental Army on its feet again. And though they lost some battles too, the Americans swore they see it through. Their raiding parties shipped up dead and run. And
could not retreat, bottled up by Washington and the French fleet. Cornwallis surrendered. Probably we had won. Around the world. Beat the British there in Yorktown. Let freedom reign.
Stupid, but well, music is always a great way to blah 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 blah.
Nice.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot. Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others, like we're supposed to. What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die. I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Now shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop on this guy.
They got the drop on me.
I'm coming in there, and we're gonna skin every last one of you.
I know, I like that mural too.
Come on.
Nice.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
I was told the Minutemen might be able to help me figure out these schematics.
The Minutemen? I'm afraid you're looking at them. It's just me now. And as you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20...
Sorry. Sounds rough. One good idea can...
Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice.
I can't fast forward.
Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again.
Hi.
But we're a bit stuck.
Did you tell your friend you wanted to go outside?
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right.
Now I'm walking away so I don't trigger that Mama Murphy talking to me crap. You can walk around her, but... And I didn't grab the bobblehead that's next to them. Whatever.
Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here!
No way, I think I got something over here. Found you.
You hear the vertibird in the background? Now they're downstairs, and we need to talk to them downstairs, but I'm just coming up to grab the bobblehead.
Perfect.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston.
Excuse me.
Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual.
You can never listen.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say...
All right, Garvey. I'm...
Oh, that's...
Please, tell me.
You're...
Uh-huh. I knew it. I've been to Diamond City already. I need more.
Look.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk.
So now they're gonna have the little argument or whatever. You can deal with that, or not. You can walk with them back to Sanctuary or not. But as soon as you get to Sanctuary, you'll need to do... You talk to Preston, he'll tell you to do whatever. You don't need to fix the settlement up for the people. Although you do, so you can have the teleporter built. And for that, you need to have some basic things done for them. They need food. And living quarters, if you will. inside a house. You can choose a pre-existing one. Give everyone a job. That's funny. It's 3 jobs. She's already assigned to food, so she's doing that. Where's everyone else? Seriously, where the fuck Sturgis? It's the USC mod, I think. No, it's something else.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place.
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here...
Damn. You say you were...
My son.
Damn. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And I hope I've had word. The only trouble is...
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen can use more. By the way...
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. There's a workbench over there.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again. I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some... if we're gonna...
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Sturgis.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves, what we need is to get...
Right. I'm on it.
Thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it, I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
So, you had to do that, because when you come back to Sanctuary after Ten Pines Bluff? Whatever. Mama Murphy's assigned to the bar. That's awesome. That's funny. So you have to go do this 10 Pines Bluff thing. And when I ran over here, I should have stopped and picked up the thing so I could have easily fast traveled to it, but I'm an idiot. I just stopped by to ask, is this really a guide to the Institute? Yes. I mean, I'm just, what is it, 2 hours, 28 minutes from leaving the vault to we will be at the Institute momentarily. I think.
Yes?
Hey.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
I'll take a look, sure.
You break it, you buy it.
The only reason we're stopping at her is because I need a biometric scanner for the thing, and I think that's the only thing I'm probably missing. Thanks. 45 miles away, or whatever, meters, steps. Chalupas. I don't know how distance is measured. And Hero Sparrow.
At least it's not raining.
Your name.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh yeah? What are they for?
These are plans for...
The Institute? Why in the world?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn.
I'd like to help, but I haven't forgotten that you need my help. Remind me as soon as you found out what that settlement needed from the Minutemen.
I had some trouble. That settlement you sent me to, they aren't going to support our cause.
That's a real shame.
We can't afford to waste opportunities to show people that the Minutemen can make their lives
And Judah
better.
Taylor, hi.
By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen.
I figured you'd... Mm-hmm. You guys came from...
That's right. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. Right. Only a few... We never...
As long as you don't give up.
I'm not about to give up. But I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Hey, that means a lot coming... Okay.
Good. Don't...
That's...
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is, there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your... I've got something a bit...
I haven't changed my clothes, that's why I'm bloody. Oh, come on. All you have to do is... just get...
The trouble is that once you clear it out, before...
Excuse me.
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get into the Institute.
The Institute uses
Sure. If anyone can... Got a strange message. I couldn't figure out exactly...
You know, he just gave me a whole bunch of other missions that you don't need to do before you do this. So now we go to... Nope. Nope. Now we talk to Sturgis. Wherever the heck he is. God damn it. Outside. Hammering away on a building that he never fixes.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. Tell him.
It's real. I got it from an ex.
Serious? Anyway, I'm gonna need... But,
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't think... Here's... While you're working on that, keep in mind, like if you had...
So that's why we cleared this spot over here, and we already put down a generator.
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to...
Right. Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this. Here's the list. I'll meet you over at the...
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
So, it's been 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Bam. 2 hours, 37 minutes, 58 seconds from vault to 2 hours, 38 minutes. We're in the vault. We're in the Institute. Then you put the scanner in. Wait, did it work? Yep.
Hello? I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Yep.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Mm-hmm. Sean.
Father?
Yes, it's me, your dad.
What's...
Right.
Shh, it'll be okay. Please, Sean, I'm your father.
Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
And that's how you get a different looking father.
Fascinating,
Change the wife
but disappointing.
and the husband at the same time.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme. Please try. Let's start anew.
Give me Sean.
I know.
Just...
I promise. Sure. But it's good to finally meet you. I am.
It's really you?
Yes. In the vault. But then, is it? And here. To you, at that scientific,
So the weird science experiments needed.
In a manner of the plenty, even.
Sean.
It really,
So you're in charge of the... It doesn't matter what they think.
Ultimately, just what else can...
I think I've heard enough for you.
Sure. And now...
Yes.
I know. Forgive me. There is much...
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am glad. The Institute. You want to... And finally...
Now you're in the Institute. You gotta go talk to people.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Whoever or whatever. Please lower your weapon.
And now we're leaving the Institute.
End your existence.
Push the big button. And leave. Now you have to form ranks, which means you have to have, I don't know, 5 settlements, 5 Minutemen Settlements, before you can do whatever. Before you get to take the castle. Then after you take the castle, then you can deal with the Institute. But there you go. That's how to get to the Institute.